Yeah, well, that's all news to me. Right now I've got a great group of people, and getting to drive for all of our partners at Ream, Rude, GameStop, and I've got great race cars at Joe Gibbs Racing and Toyota Support. So right now, that's the only thing that I've got right now is I'm finishing out this year, and then next year I'm gonna go for the Xfinity Championship again with all of our same partners. And I'm proud to represent Ream, Rude, GameStop, Toyota, Joe Gibbs Racing, and all the above.
Yeah, I think, I don't want to compare myself to other people or kids that have been kids or other even grown adults that have been into the same situation for the equal amount of time as I have. But I like to think, I know I haven't won races at the Truck Series level or the Xfinity Series level, but I feel like the people inside the industry and I know and my owners at the time of me driving in every division have understood where we were at as a program during my time and what we were able to do with the stuff we were racing. And I promise you, nobody wants to win more than I am. I think shy of winning, I feel like I've done everything I can to prove that I'm ready to go and take that next step. With that being said, also I think all just the life lessons of being in the shop 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning as a teenager, putting cars together for myself, for other kids, making a living off having people come drive for me, doing all that stuff is, I feel like, built for, the emotional side. Everything you got to be able to compact, it seems like, to make that next step to the cup level. I think I've done everything I can to prove that I personally feel like that's what I'm ready to do. And if the opportunity is there, I look forward to taking advantage of it. It's cloudy, very cloudy. No, it's it's obviously good to be a part of the conversation. You hope in life you have opportunities to, do your part and make sure that you make it tough for people to figure out what they want to do with you or the timing and all that stuff that's involved at this time of the year. And I'm extremely thankful for South Point Hotel Casino and Richard Childress for just giving me a shot to wake up on the weekends and go drive a race car for a living. That's kind of what Elliot was talking about right before he got out of here. Right before he got out of here was the fact that he thinks a lot of kids maybe don't understand that, but I promise you, I try to kind of grab it by the horns and understand that the position I'm in is second to none, and all of us are fortunate to do what we get to do and call it a job. That's incredible still to even think about. So, I don't know where it's going to end up or how it's all going to play out, but I know Richard's doing all he can to make sure that hopefully there's a spot for me. If not, then obviously I talked and fill out any option out there because as of right now, I don't have my name signed on any line for the following year. So I'm trying to do everything I can on the racetrack to prove to somebody that to be willing to maybe put me in a car or give me a shot, and hopefully with that shot comes, I can take advantage of it.
Yeah, it was definitely a surprise, but right now we're just trying to focus on the Xfinity deal, and we'll see what happens. But that's pretty much all we have right now. I'm just trying to focus and trying to win races.
Depends on how that mustache grows in.
Exactly.